Anyway, moving on to Trump and food stamps. Oh, no. Oh, no. USDA chief says everyone will have to reapply for SNAP benefits after claiming rampant fraud. No, fraud? What in the food stamp industry? What y'all gonna find when you go to Section damn 8? I got a feeling. I don't know, but I be knowing. I got a feeling that you're gonna find some there too. Just my 2 cents. All right. Let me see what he got to say.
Catastrophes, wars, could be anything. We have to remain liquid. We can't give everything away based on a number. Here's an example. When I was president, the number that you're talking about was a tiny fraction of what it is now. Biden went totally crazy, gave it to anybody that would ask, gave it to people that were able-bodied, had no problem. Anybody that would ask, we get the number. And it's many times the number of people are on. That wasn't meant for that. It was meant for people that had real problems. In many cases, people that were down and out, people that could be saved. It wasn't meant for people that could do whatever they want. The people that say, well, I don't think I'll work. I'll just, collect this money. Take a look at the number of what it was during my administration and what it was during the Biden administration. It went up many, many times my first term. One other thing, a number came out today that was amazing. Walmart. I trust Walmart, Arkansas, great place, Arkansas, great company, Walmart. They announced today with, after many years, they do this every year for many years, that Thanksgiving for the United States of America under Donald Trump as president is 25% less for Thanksgiving meal with all the trimmings than it was under Sleepy Joe Biden's administration.
All right. I don't have time to listen to him and look at this hair at the same time. I can't do it. Listen, you're expecting too much from me. Is this the New York Post? Yeah. All right. So New York Post, the head of the U.S. Department of Agriculture said Trump administration is planning to have everyone receiving SNAP benefits reapply after probe into the number of Republican-led states allegedly found 186,000 cases of fraud. Now, you do have to always reapply for, or recertify. It's called recertify when you already have benefits. So basically, I don't know why these people are having a fit. You got to do this shit anyway. He's just making everybody do it right now. So people are basically fake outrage because you always get you always get recertified. And that's basically what this is. So anyway, Mr. Wombat, Paul Revere, up in here. I appreciate you, boo. He said currently in Houston for a pinball tournament. Oh, that sounds like fun. At the airport in the ATL, a white woman crashed out to a Delta employee over her flight delay. Some rando black man blamed Trump for... Goodbye. Girl, it's Donald Trump's fault, child. You don't know?
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
Lord help your people. Let me go ahead and acknowledge that you are in the ATL.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Y'all, is there anything else that we care about? No, I don't. So let's go over to some TikToks with people talking about reapplying for food stamps. Oh my God, how can you do this? It's not fair. Oh my God.
42 million Americans that Donald Trump cut off of food stamps will now have to reapply in order to get food stamps. Apparently, they're going to have to restart the eligibility process all over again from scratch because they're trying to, quote unquote, overhaul the program. Mind you, to qualify.
Imagine being in charge of something and the people that want what you're in charge of try and tell you what you're doing, child. Every day, y'all, every day.
Households must be at or below 130% of the poverty line. By the way, it's fucking insane when the literal definition for poverty is the state of lacking the financial resources and essentials for a basic standard of living. Literally.
I guess this is Donald Trump's fault, even though that's been the definition of poverty all this time.
For the fucking government, you can't even be lacking basic necessities. You have to be 130% lacking necessities in order to get the fucking resources, which in 2025 was $15,000 for a single person, $26,000 for a 3-person household, and $37,000 for a 5-person household. It will require those 42 million Americans to complete an online application, submit pertinent documents.
Child, they get to do this shit online and don't have to come into the office and still goodbye.
Proof of identity, citizenship, proof of residence, proof of income, household expenses, medical expenses. And then those same applicants are going to have to complete an eligibility interview, wait for state verification, then wait for a decision from the state, which typically takes about 30 days. They're not even going to get the same amount of benefits that they were getting before because benefits have been cut. If you remember, Trump's big bullshit bill, which passed in July, cut an estimated $186 billion from SNAP funding through 2034. But don't worry, the money that's not going to feed families and children, they told us is going to a better place. Tax cuts for the ultra wealthy. According to the reporting, the 42 million.
Yeah, well, they still looking for them benefits from that big horrible bill now, aren't they? You either apply or you don't. That's how life works. When you want to listen to someone else and you want to be taken care of by someone else, they make the rules. None of this bothers me. I don't know about y'all. Praise the Lord. None of this bothers me, but that's just me.
Y'all, if y'all receive food stamp / EBT SNAP benefits, you will have to reapply because they are not giving people any benefits anymore because of they found EBT fraud. Like people have been doing fraud, getting stamps when they don't supposed to, stealing people benefits, using people benefits. People have been
using people's benefits. Be careful out there, people who allegedly buy food stamps, allegedly.
Selling them. So food stamps are now under investigation and you will have to reapply, and they do have a lot of more requirements to even get those benefits now. If you are one of those people that was selling with your food stamps, if you were even somebody who was stealing the food stamps, using other people's benefits off their cards without their permission or their knowledge, you will be investigated. So that's why they are inquiring that everybody reapply for your stamps, and it might take 30 to 60 days for you to even get a notice back. Then you know if you qualify or if you're going to receive benefits or if you're not.
Oh Lord.
So hey y'all,
child, people be listening to people like this on TikTok, child.
The Trump administration said it will require millions.
So am I hearing this correctly?
What?
Now that the government is officially back open, now the Trump administration is now requiring that everyone that's on SNAP benefits must reapply. Let's talk about that.
Why?
So it's been reported that one of the reasons why, really the main reason why they're making everyone to reapply for their.
Yo, I thought about that the other day. I forgot to go down to the hair store and look for a bonnet. It's on my list of things. I promise. It's on my list of things to do, child. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'll wear the P hat tomorrow, even though it's Wednesday. But I feel like I need a hat a week. I mean a hat a day, a different hat a day. And Jean Lay, I don't know if she's here. Your package is being forwarded to me from the P.O. box. So that's another hat that's going to be coming as well. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what it is.
SNAP benefits because it's been a lot of fraudulent activity going on, such as people are using their family members' information, especially ones that are deceased. People are not updating their information.
So people die and they just snag that food stamp card and say, child, we're going to just use it. That I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And then because you don't get a recertification, I believe it used to be every 6 months. So you could get it for however the months are, and depending on whether you have to come in, because sometimes you don't even have to come in to recertify. So that's why they upset. There's a lot of people that's upset because, child, if your shit gonna go through and you need it so bad, you should just do it. It's like there's nothing that can happen that does not come with a freaking complaint. And I know how this could be resolved. Feed your GD self. I know that's just crazy talk. How could I? EJ, I appreciate you, boo. He said it's called hashtag get off my damn government, don't owe you ish. I don't disagree with you. Shout out to you, boo. Hope all is well. Shout out to Ali. Yeah, please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Hurry up, child.
They said the states are not reporting it back to the government, something like that. I know the list goes on, but really it's because they want to cut down a lot of fraudulent activity. But at the same time, I'm not surprised it's even happening. This is what people have been doing for years.
Yes.
Now, I already know this is going to be a bunch of mess. It's going to cause the food stamp office to be overwhelmed because a lot of...
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like some job openings. If they got to do everybody, somebody got to process that mess. And now I know you're going to say AI, but child, states don't be really using AI like that. It sounds like job openings. So maybe, ear hustlers, you should get on your state, county, local government website and see if there's some openings. You could take this opportunity to get yourself a job, and then you can buy your own food and you don't need no help, even though, local don't pay a lot of money, but it's better than a blank. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. Moving on from her, though. John, what?
A lot of us given the climate.
Oh, no.
We got to recertify for SNAP benefits, y'all.
Oh, no, I want this bonnet. Where can I get this from? I want this bonnet. I'm looking for this one. Is she supposed to be a bear?
All of us. So they said today on the news that all Americans are going to have to recertify. Why? Because they're trying to break fraudulent activities. Meaning if your ass don't got a job and you got EBT and you did not get exempt, it's a wrap. Honestly, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it because we need it. Whoever need it needs it. Whoever don't and they abusing it, yeah, it should be taken away from them. This is going to cause a lot of problems because this was into effect as of November 8th. They didn't make a breaking announcement, though. They gave y'all the food stamp. Remember, the government might go back into a shutdown.
All right.
And I'm live. It's time to recertify. It's time to reapply. Why do you ask? Because again, anytime you put your life, your livelihood, your food in the hands of the government can do whatever it wants, and you just got to go ahead and go along with it. So for all y'all out here that's angry that you got to recertify and reapply for food stamps, again, if you're not elderly or disabled, get to it. Because at the end of the day, you should have made better decisions so that way you don't have to depend on the government for food. So you don't have to depend on the government for housing at all.
If only I could speed it up over here on TikTok. All right. He right, but he a little too slow for me, child. I am very impatient. This first comment says, from a white woman, it looks like it says, I have to prove myself every day for my biweekly paycheck seems fair. That is a great point. This is another, you getting the shit for fucking free. You're going to jump the hoop or you're not. Just like she's saying, in order to get paid, she got to go to work, jump the hoop in order to make sure she get paid, as do most of us, right? But these entitled people still whining and complaining, thinking that they don't have to do anything just because they're them and it should be given to them for free. I don't know what part of, if you depend on someone else to take care of you, then you're beholden to them. Like, I'm not sure what part y'all are missing about that. But this is what y'all want. Shout out to Ma'am Danby, who's having some difficulty, right? Y'all want somebody to feed you. You probably want somebody to F you half of the damn time as well. Child, if you're not going to do it and somebody else has to do it. Now, this is not people who need the help, like temporarily, something happened, something fell through. I ain't talking to those people. And we ain't talking to veterans, disabled, or the elderly. We talking about hoes who keep having kids, who are lazy and don't want to do shit and always want to tell somebody else what to do, but don't want to do what's required of them, don't want to do 20 hours a week, always seem to show up with spiders, makeup, and weave, nails done, everything done, and then turn around talking about what's right and what's fair. What's not fair is that you think that the government's supposed to take care of you, so they're taking care of you, and you don't like the way that they do it. Either don't do it or shut the fuck up and do what they say. I feel like it's simple. Maybe it's just me. If you see a cute one, I appreciate you, boo. Please send it on to me. Appreciate you. Moving on from him.
So, hey, y'all, if y'all receive food stamps,
Okay, so for those of y'all who haven't seen the SNAP situation, they're pretty much saying that everybody has to reapply, right?
Yeah.
And I want to break down why they say they're doing this. And then I want to tell y'all what I believe the real reason is that files either. So they're pretty much trying to say a lot of people are getting off with SNAP benefits. So the excuse is we have to clean the system, and the only way to do that is to make everybody reapply all at once. But if I'm being real, the timing looks a little crazy. The government just opened back up after being shut down for weeks. And I remember doing a video a while back letting y'all know that the government shutdown, from my calculations, was like 800 million to like 2 billion a day. And I told y'all I'll break that cost down if y'all want to. But I said, who do y'all think?
Yeah.
So now they're trying to make everybody reapply for their food stamps benefits, bitch. Are you kidding me? So y'all know this whole food stamp debacle. First they was not giving it. Now they giving it or whatever. Then they said they wasn't giving the percentage. Now they saying they giving all of it. I don't know. It's too much damn back and forth. They playing with too many people's livelihoods, if you ask fucking.
Well, but y'all like it? We love it. I mean, there is a solution. Always complaining, never doing.
Me, bitch. But anyway, so now they're trying to say that everybody that receives EBT food stamps benefits have to reapply, as if they don't do that already 3 or to 6 months, every 3 to 6 months. Am I correct? So why do they have to you know what I'm saying, do their application? It's just prolonging the process of people getting their benefits and people getting their food for the holidays. It's like y'all buying time because y'all don't spend the money, or y'all don't have it, y'all trying to make up for it, or y'all just doing it on purpose and being spiteful and mean and evil. They saying it's because it's like over, I think 100,000, 200,000 deceased people receiving food stamps benefits. Talking about, oh, it's a part of a scam and all this extra stuff. But y'all don't be saying that when the deceased people be getting their Social Security. And the way y'all been cracking down.
Ma'am, you're not supposed to keep getting the Social Security if the person who it's issued in their name is deceased. What are we talking about? Child, just get on this internet and say any old thing. You don't say that when they get in the Social Security. Ma'am, that's not supposed to happen either. So when they do come for that too, we don't want to hear it. Lord, help your people. Help your people.
On people and their food stamps and how they qualify. How is deceased people even receiving food stamps? Because now to even get approved,
because y'all don't report it and the stuff goes to the card. This is not rocket science, ma'am.
You got to talk to an agent or talk to a representative. So I'm confused.
You don't have to talk to an agent or a representative, okay? Because I don't be taking calls. When y'all call, I don't take the call. I'm just saying.
I don't know. It's a plot and a scheme set up by Tide, bitch.
Trump will not force Americans. If you receive food stamps, you might want to stay on this video. It is early Saturday morning, but the head of the U.S.
We have some serious news right now. The Trump administration.
I don't care. I have little patience for these people on freaking TikTok. All these people that claim that they know and be wrong AF.
Sit down for this one, because the government is really playing with people's SNAP benefits.
Playing?
Still. Let me walk you through this foolishness. First, Trump shuts down the government. If you don't
forget, Trump shuts down the government, y'all. Shout out to EJ, appreciate you. He said, hashtag they got you, biatch. Trump ain't bad. Trump that ninja. You starting trouble.
don't think it's Trump's fault, I don't care. Then the USDA.
Oh, if you don't think that it's Trump's fault, she don't care. Okay, so that lets you know where her mind is. If it don't fit her narrative, fuck yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Turns around and says, "Oh well, we might not be able to get SNAP benefits out for November." Excuse me?
You heard.
Millions of families depend on SNAP, and the government is like, "Oops, our bad." Then a federal judge had to step in, like a parent breaking up a fight, and tells the USDA, "You will pay the people their full benefits." Imagine needing the courts to force the government to feed people.
Imagine saying that and still stay in the same program that has this happening because you all are so desperate and lazy, allegedly, that you want stuff for free so badly that you will still endure instead of doing for self and stop putting yourselves behind the 8 ball. But child, what the hell do I know?
And while all that's happening, states are scrambling behind the scenes like, we'll just take care of it on our own. Maryland, New York, Delaware, Rhode Island, Virginia, all dipped in the state funds because the feds dropped the ball. Meanwhile, other states couldn't even give a date. Folks just left hanging. Groceries going bad while the government argues with each other. But the plot twist? Oh, it's a new plot twist, and it's nasty. Instead of fixing the mess that they caused, the Trump administration announced today that
instead of fixing the mess that they caused, Donald Trump's administration and Republicans,
they want millions of SNAP recipients to all reapply all over again. All of them across the country. Seniors, disabled folks, single mothers.
Now she want to toss in some disabled folks and the elderly.
Families already struggling to try to get by.
Wait, how are you putting single mothers in with disabled and elderly? They are not the same. None of that is the same. You fucking, you working. Let me rephrase. If you fucking and you having kids, then you need to be working. What is wrong with that, Bueller? You fucking, you having kids, you need to be working. Imagine that. I guess this is racism, y'all.
They claim they found 186,000 dead people receiving SNAP benefits. I call BS.
Of course.
Advocates say the fraud rate is tiny. Most people are surviving on $6 a day. Who's committing luxury fraud for $6 a day? What? And let's not forget, the same administration already snatched 186 billion, yes, billion from SNAP. So now it's cuts, delays, and forced reapplications. This is not oversight. This is intentional hardship from our government.
Intentional hardship from our government.
This is how you starve a country without using the word starve. So,
the master plan is to starve the country, according to this person here on TikTok. This first person's comment says, I reapply every 6 months. What's the difference? The content creator said, who is going to process the applications for the millions of people? Do you know how hard it is to go through? Do you know how hard it is to go through the process to apply? I know. I was the one processing it. Child, I'm telling you, did I not say there's some job openings, child? Y'all don't be thinking out the box. Go get a fucking job. Help your people. Help your people. Nah, get on TikTok and run off at the mouth.
This is amazing.
Do you know how hard it is to go through the process to apply, dealing with a bunch of mad people that already don't want to be there? It will be a disaster. Oh, these people are mad. They don't want to be there. They don't have to. What are we talking about right now? Who just said that we living in clown world? We are in the Truman Show, y'all. I promise you. We are in the fucking Truman Show. This is ridiculous. Are these people not listening to what the fuck it is that they're saying? I'm telling you, they don't hear it. They don't hear it. Shout out to AJ. Appreciate you, boo. He said, I wish people will go back to school and learn civics. I found a video. I don't think I'm going to do it today, but I found a video about that. I'm going to play it. Nick Taylor in the building. Appreciate you, boo. He said, eyes tired, Messy. Eyes are so damn tired. Go to sleep, boo. Go to sleep, boo. Thank you, boo. Shout out to a Woke Will member for 19 months. Look at you, boo. I appreciate you. He said, and after all this... They still want Zoran's grocery stores, Calhoun's Rat Utopia coming to New York soon. Yes, I seen somebody else that already had Seattle. Reaper, was it you that sent me that video on the Seattle mayor? I'm gonna have to go find it. My fave says this bum Keisha sound like Snoop from The Wire. She does. Shout out to Snoop from The Wire in that reference. EJ, thank you, boo. He said I don't want a man, I don't need a man. I don't want a man, I don't need a man. They don't need a man, but need Trump and food stamps. Clearly, they don't need Trump either. All they doing is talking about him. If they need them food stamps, they better go ahead and follow the damn rules. But I know that's just crazy talk. Everybody should just have whatever they want, whenever they want. Hurry up, child.
Listen. If you receive SNAP benefits or someone you love receives SNAP benefits, like I said before, continue to check your EBT card. Continue to check.
There's some great advice. Continue to check your EBT card.
Your local and state government to see what they have going on. And we'll just sit back and wait and try to figure out what the Trump administration and the USDA have going on, because
that's basically all you can do. So what was the point of this soliloquy for 3 minutes and 6 seconds?
Refuse to feed their people while giving away billions to other countries.
Feed the people. Okay.
That tracks.
They always know about giving money away to all these other countries, don't they? All right. I'll come back and see.
We do not care